Hola, amigos. I'm 50 years old teaching AI to the world. Before you scroll away, here's why this actually is exciting. I'm Amrock Parker, and remember when computers and cell phones first came out and everyone said, oh, I'll never use them. Now we can't live without them. You go somewhere and you see that most people are on them. AI is the next leap forward. I use a tool called VEO Flow to create my videos, not just because it's cool, but because AI is just a game changer. I even generated over $6,000 without knowing much more than, I said, hola amigos, haha. AI is just transforming teaching and learning, and I'm here to teach you AI. Not just to teachers, but to everyone, and if I can do it, you can do it too. I'm blending the power of AI with my years of teaching experience to make all learning easier. And I'm going to show you how Spanish was easier for me to teach, faster, and a lot more fun for my students. If you ever thought that AI was too complicated, stick with me. I'll show you how simple and inspiring it can be. It's going to make your life a lot easier. So get on board. I'm here to show you right here and right now. And guys, this is me. I'm not AI. But it will be soon. This was day one in the new long-term substitute position. A little challenging, hola. The first step to building a new system, or any new system, isn't about adding something new. It's about getting rid of what's not working. For me, that meant clearing the desk, literally. But once I had a clean slate, it was simply building a framework designed for one thing, clarity. Even every item had its purpose. The next day I stood before them. It didn't start with a list of rules. It started with respect and why I created a space where they could actually learn and feel proud of their work. So then the result, the new system kicked in immediately. Every
as you can
class,
see,
every
the
day
original text is on
began
the
with
left
focus
and
and
the translation
research.
appears
It set
on
the
the
tone
right.
and gave me a time to take
Today we're
attendance
starting
and
a
actually
fun
learn their
project.
names.
We're going to talk about our 3 favorite foods and translate them.
This is my students' favorite project. Their Instagram posts on their favorite food translated into Spanish. Spanish competitions brought the energy and candy was on the line. Winners got a treat and their name on the lead board. You've never seen such success. They saw their progress the moment they hit submit. And as you can see, it was easier for me because grades went in automatically.
So you just click here to open the file.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
I created a calm atmosphere. With that calm routine, you can see they didn't need reminders. Then they got to work. It was all settled in, and they saw their progress.
Oh, I see it now. Let me show you this part.
What?
That's hilarious.
Their final project was a $10,000 travel challenge. They had to plan a dream trip and budget every last dollar.
For my final project, I decided to explore the rich history and cultural significance of Chichen Itza, one of Mexico's most iconic landmarks.
And here we can see some of the most famous dishes, like the delicious empanadas and the incredible asado.
The students came prepared and confident. The silence in the room wasn't from apathy anymore. It was from pure focus.
Have a great summer. You too, Miss Anrock.
I love my job. Teaching these kids is the best part of my day.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my relaunch channel. I really appreciate you being here. I'm, again, Anrock Parker, and I have a very special guest today. This is Judy, my mother and business partner. Thanks so much for being here, Judy.
It's so great to be here. I'm so proud of what you're building with this channel, Ann Rock.
Well, thank you. And you're here today because you just watched the big video that I created on VEO3, and you had a few questions.
I did. The one about your 6 weeks as a long-term substitute Spanish teacher, right? It was such a powerful story, Ann, but I think the big question everyone that's watching has, and the same with me, is why did you choose to restart your entire channel with this story?
That's a very good question. Really, the perfect question. And the heart of everything. I shared that story because of the classroom it was in. That feeling of walking into chaos, feeling completely overwhelmed, the feeling that you have when you want to start a business. You feel like maybe I don't have the right skills. And exactly, many of us have that feeling that we have when we first want to start building something new and creating something online.
So the stacks of upgraded papers, the lack of structure, that's a metaphor for trying to figure out all of the complicated software and confusing marketing advice, right?
Exactly. And simple systems I use for it all to bring that classroom into one room. That's what AI is for us now. So welcome everyone to 2025, because this is where we're heading. And I say that so often. Welcome to 2025. We're moving towards an AI world, and I do not mean it's just to write for us. In fact, I never let my students use AI to write for them. It's a smart tool that lets us cut through all the chaos, right, Mom?
And you proved it works in a pretty incredible way. You were hired to teach a subject you didn't think you were qualified for, and it turned into a significant payday, right?
I did. And that 6 weeks of the substitute job generated over $6,000. That's a whole lot of money, you guys. And that's proof that I wanted everyone to see. With the right systems, you don't have to be the most qualified person on paper to get incredible results. I don't even speak Spanish. I said, hola. And I told everyone that when I first got hired and they wanted me. They actually begged me. I use AI to help me generate all of my content for that class, like the lesson plans, the bilingual agendas, basically everything else. And one more thing that is very critical, you have to have faith in yourself. That's truly number one. Don't you agree?
So you're saying the same tools you use to teach a subject you didn't know are the same tools people can use to build a business.
That's exactly what I'm saying. And that's what brings me to what I'm working on next, a new program. It's a complete roadmap designed to help smart women use these simple AI tools to create their own online income.
And who is this really for? Is it just for people who want to be on YouTube?
That's a great question. And it's for anyone who wants to create online content. But what's so powerful is that these methods work even if you're someone who hates being on camera. Because sometimes it just takes too long and being on camera is hard, isn't it? So if you want some other courses and business without ever having to show your face, it's that something that you would prefer, stick with me. AI makes that all possible.
So that's a game changer for so many people.
Yeah, it really is. If this conversation resonates with you and you're ready to turn your chaos into something exciting, stick with me because I am writing a new program and I think you're going to want to stick on board. So if you're still here, I really appreciate you. Go ahead and subscribe because I've got some freebies coming up. Thanks so much. I'm Ann Rock Parker, and this is my wonderful mom, Judy.
Bye-bye.